And I'm Matt.
And we are Total Mail Call.
And today we are unboxing our third unboxing today, the Gousto box. We've really lucked out today. We got perfect box, My Geek box, and now our weekly delivery of groceries from Gousto.
Because we don't like leaving the house. Like most people of the internet, we'd rather stay indoors and never speak to anybody, apart from by the medium of YouTube. That's Kaylee. She will be making lots of noises most of the way through this. So, hand-picked, organic, seasonal and British ingredients for the enjoyment of, and then obviously it's got your contact details.
Yeah. This.
Do that ready, steady, cook.
Yeah.
Steady, cook.
Nice box. It's nicely decorated. It's not overly decorated. It's all recycled. They are a very environmentally friendly and ethical company.
There's loads of stuff on the lid. We'll show you pictures of that in a minute because it's all really nice. It makes you feel like you're part of their family even though you've no idea who they are.
Yeah, it's all about having a nice experience with these boxes a lot of the time. One
fat cool bag.
Yep, which is packed out with some recyclable, biodegradable wool fibres. Tear it open.
I'll explain the back. Yeah, and the nice thing about these boxes is you can actually ask for them to put extra things in. So last week we got some organic waffles, some salt and some crisps.
Yeah, and this week we just went for a little bit of dessert for tonight, which is a little pot of chocolate.
Pots and co, lovely.
Now, maybe we should show you the recipe cards. That might make things make a little bit more sense. Where are we? Just get them in order. This week we opted to choose from a yellow fish curry, a harissa lamb couscous, Chinese pork rice, and the Persian chicken. All of these cards, as you can see, have a nice recipe picture on the front. Down here they have all of the calorific values and cooking times and things and what ingredients you're going to need out of the box. And on the back it's got some nice pictures showing you how to cook everything. And they do actually, on this one, it's got one little chef's hat. They do tutorials on YouTube to show you how to make the things that you're doing in case they're a bit difficult or unusual, the techniques you need to use.
So even if you're like me and your special skill is making frozen foods come out of the oven at the same time, you can do this because even I can cook these.
Yeah, I was a chef in a previous life, so I do know how to cook, and some of the more difficult recipes tend to fall on me.
I'm lazy.
And also fish recipes. We've got some nice Pangasius fillet, nicely wrapped. Not from the UK, obviously, it's a Vietnamese fish. And it's previously frozen. Not a fan of previously frozen fish, Gousto. Bit of a letdown.
I can just see the fish as it was swimming around a river because I'm like more into animal care.
Yeah, previously frozen fish, when you cook it, tends to weep out all of its protein and go a little bit dry.
Nobody likes a dry fish.
Minced lamb, that'll be for the couscous. It's nice minced lamb. It's perfectly packaged for the recipe, so you never have any waste. This, however, won't be. There will be wastage from our little pot of Yeo Valley Greek yoghurt.
There's only wastage if you're not going to be eating yoghurt, let's be honest. You know, you could probably have that with a bit of granola or something, because that's what he has for breakfast every morning, so it'll be fine.
Again, with the Greek yoghurt, it's Greek-style yoghurt. I prefer to eat actual Greek yoghurt, probably because I'm a bit of a food snob.
I live with this.
What else have we got in here?
Come on, dear, people are getting old.
Chicken fillets, farm fresh, from a British poultry farm. They do, on their website, tell you exactly which farm they use. This one's in Skip near Preston, which is not far from us. So this has come from pretty local, PR4, and we're WA10. If anybody in the UK knows their postcodes.
Or ask your nan. She'll know.
Again, Burt Whistle's Catering Butchers, freshly minced pork. It's a half-decent catering butcher. They supply some of the better restaurants in the country. So yeah. And then you've got little pots of extra ingredients. You've got pomegranate molasses, bit of an unusual ingredient that. So it's not some of the recipes are things you wouldn't normally be able to cook yourself. You'd have to buy, a couple of litres of this if you wanted to get hold of some pomegranate molasses. Nobody is ever going to use that much at home. Hoisin sauce. Anybody who's ever bought hoisin sauce to do their duck pancakes knows you have to buy sort of 500ml. That's like exactly the amount you need. So in the end, it does save a little bit of money. And some harissa. We like harissa.
I love harissa.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is you try lots of random foods when you go out to eat, but you go home and you eat pretty much the same thing all the time. You always buy chicken.
Yeah.
With this, you get to choose from so many different dishes that you would probably never normally try. So that's always really nice, especially if you're not very culinary adventurous. Fantastic fish sauce. Allergens, fish. Thanks for that.
A lot of people wouldn't realise that that's actually made from fermented fish.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna go have some trail mix and with my nut allergy, it'd be great. I don't have a nut allergy. Minty fresh, lovely fresh herbs.
Yep. Again, it's the right amount, it's 10 grams. Go and try and buy fresh mint in Tesco or Sainsbury's. They'll sell you 100 grams. If you only need 10, it's a waste of ingredients and it's a waste of money.
An adorable little Tiptree pot of honey. Love these.
Yeah.
I like taking them from hotels and nobody's looking.
Yeah.
How terrible.
We like Tiptree. It's a good brand.
Rice vinegar, 2 tablespoons. They all tell you how much is in each one, so you know what you need for each recipe. That's a piece of paper.
It's an aubergine.
Or an eggplant, depending on where you're from. It's an aubergine in this country, lads. Stick with it.
It's a surprisingly small aubergine because there's only 2 of us and we don't need a giant thing that you might buy from Tesco.
So he thinks. 1 onion. Not impressed now. 2 onions, but one of the spring variety.
Yep. A lemon.
Or 2.
Unwaxed.
1 bag of beautiful basmati rice, 150 grams. You're gonna love this. Sultry sultanas.
Yeah, they do have a bit of a sense of humour with some of their ingredients. Sultry sultanas.
You're gonna want to show them this one. Cool cucumber. Only a half.
Yes. Half a cool organic cucumber.
Another pack of beautiful basmati because 2 lots of rice.
2 different rice dishes, you get 2 different packs of rice, so you always have to cook exactly the right amount. This one seems to have been vacuum packed. This one isn't.
Ooh, couscous. However you say it, because I don't know.
Ooh.
And the finest, best bulgur.
Yeah. Little bag of bulgur wheat.
Lean green bean machines! Like I said, you can have
sense of
fun with
humour in
this.
full effect this week, guys.
More mint.
Yeah, another bag of mint.
And 2 red onions. And last but not least, we get to the little bag of bits.
Yeah.
So I'll have a rummage.
Generally just full of all the little bits of ingredients, like 2 cloves of garlic instead of a bulb, 1 stock cube. If you ever tried to buy just 1 stock cube, you'll know it's impossible.
You'll be laughed out the shop.
1 teaspoon of soy sauce. How many of you have a bottle of soy sauce sitting in the back of your cupboard from the last time you cooked something Chinese? We
Or
don't
you
have
have
that.
just fancied some soy sauce.
Another little joke. Groovy ginger. Ras El Hanout. Quite an expensive spice if you have to buy it by Schwartz in the jar. It's not cheap like some cinnamon or something. Quite a complex spice blend. Chili flakes. kaffir lime leaves. Again, you'd have to spend about £2 to get a little pot just to do one recipe. Let me know if you've got one of those little pots in the back of your cupboard that you never use in the comments.
Some nice bit of curry powder, really well measured out, because I'm sure a lot of people like me have looked at the curry powder, put a bit in according to the recipe and gone, that doesn't seem like enough, and then I've proceeded to chuck in half the pot and attempted to eat it and needed some kind of adrenaline injection to save your life.
Chinese spice, clearly for the Chinese pork rice.
Rice, yeah.
Yep.
Rice.
I said rice.
Yes, rice is nice. And just while we're looking, this is the top of the box. As you can see, there's loads of stuff on it. Feel free to pause it and have a bit of a closer look. Kaylee does like playing in the boxes, so the put cats in here instruction is often followed according to the head of the household, which is neither of us. Is it my proof?
And they also show you a selection of other recipes you could have had this week. Chimichurri patties. One of my favourites, caponata. Sophie's not a fan because it's full of peppers, but I love peppers.
Peppers are the devil.
Yeah. Kedgeree, their featured recipe this week. Little digest magazine. There's some little tips on the back. Tells you exactly who packed your box. And this week it was Samara. I assume that's a photo of her. I'd love to know if that is actually a photo of her. That would be really interesting to find out.
If not, our box was packed by the girl from the Ring, and we are now slightly worried.
That will give a link to their YouTube channel, breakdown of what you bought. I mean, it's a nice way of invoicing you, as opposed to just printing you a little bit of paper that says you've bought a box.
Which you do get from a lot of people. Again, if there's just a couple of you at home, they do boxes. You can pick as many meals as you want, from 2 to 4, so there's only really 3 options. But you know, you can say I want a box for 2 people, 3 people, or 4 people, and obviously they scale up the ingredients to what you require. There's loads of stuff you can pick from, and you can pick a couple of weeks in advance, and you can pick your delivery day. So we picked, is it Wednesday?
Yeah, it's Wednesday today.
We picked Wednesday.
Yeah, you can get deliveries Monday to Saturday, and they bill you about 3 days in ahead. We were with HelloFresh, who fixed their dates, Monday delivery for Wednesday payment. Didn't work out very well for us. And
HelloFresh, as much as we absolutely loved it because their stuff was fantastic, and even I could cook it, so that was always great. A lot of their recipes, quite a few of them were vegetarian. I'm not massive on vegetables. Stuff often had peppers in it. I really don't like peppers. It's just a personal preference. You love them, but just the flavour, the texture, everything for me. So there'd be a lot of weeks where you'd either have to leave the peppers out, or that would be a recipe that we'd never really get round to eating, and you'd end up going, "Hello, Papa John, save me." So that was a bit of an issue.
We did get some waste from HelloFresh because of that issue. I'm going to quickly rearrange all of the ingredients for their recipes.
Look at that.
So you can see you do get a surprisingly small number of ingredients and for each recipe. It looks like there's a lot in the box, but actually it fits quite nicely in our fridge, and makes sure that we don't have mountains of packaging, which is really annoying.
And we don't have mountains of food. It's all portion controlled, so if it's great if you're on a diet. I've dieted twice maybe. First time I did it was really successful, gained a load of weight, did it again for a bit. So now I'm back on the diet to actually try and get thinnish. And you know exactly what you're going to pick for tea, you know what your calories are, so you can base your day around that, you know your protein, all of your intake. So yeah, you can go to the gym and burn it off, or you can just be fat on the sofa without being fat.
And I think that's it from us with the Gousto box.
Hope it's been helpful.
So we'll see you next time for Total Mail Call. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe down here. Somewhere here. Alright.
See ya.
See ya. Bye.